other than God, and yet they take the fire in their hands and put it in their mouth, or bring a sword and put it here and take it out from there. You see, these are not miracles.
Pretend they're doing surgery with your hand and they're just...
Yeah, they might do it, but this is with the help of the devils. Okay, they take the beating for them, just to mislead the people, you see. So, similarly, magicians do true magic sometimes. It's with the help of the devils, you see.
But you couldn't mistake angels helping an army, could you?
Huh?
You could not mistake angels helping an army.
Because angels, they carry rods.
Yeah.
They carry these long rods, they look like light. He saw them swinging and hitting them.
No, and despite their look, they might come with like humans. Okay?
Yes, they come like human, they can't do anything.
You distinguish them from the devils that they are serving the right purpose.
The right side.
You see, not deceiving people or doing magic or things like that, no. Serving the right purpose.
And they come in at the right time.
So it's not just the act, it's where it happens and the context.
Yeah, the context, the meaning is important.
If somebody was, let's say, not going on the right path in his life, would it be possible for God to interfere on that person's behalf, for him to show him miracles, for him to be able to...
Yeah, a lot of people had that. A lot of people.
And you should never say, would it be possible for God? This is a bad statement. This is Satan wants to trick your mind. Would it be? It is possible for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to do anything. It is possible for, if you want to know a story, when Rasul went to the heavens to see God, just the horse flapped the wing one time, okay? And it's go up all the way with one flap to the first heaven. So it's better than a rocket. This is what you have to understand, that Allah. I have a great grandmother. Before I was Muslim, she told me, she said, I swear one time we were sitting in the porch in the evening and the sun was going down and I saw a horse with wings. I said, a horse have wings? Can't be. 30, 20 years later I became Muslim. I read about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has horse with wings. See? So you can never say what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cannot do.
But sometimes we use words like you, and it's our, you know, it's the way we talk in our culture, and we've got to strip that away because that in itself is a barrier. You know, when you let so-called science or logic get in the way, when it's not really any such thing, you still say it. You know, you don't really mean it in its fullest sense.
Everything is possible.
It's very difficult.
If you taste Islam,
we make mistakes.
if you taste the apple, you know it's an apple.
Yeah,
Same with Islam. If you taste Islam, you know it's Islam. If you learn to make wudu, if you learn to read Quran, if you learn to pray, if you learn to fast, you will taste Islam.
But what I'm saying is sometimes we say things and we know in our heart that what your explanation of, you know, we shouldn't say, that we can learn from that. But when we said it, we weren't arguing against you. We just weren't expressing ourselves very well. I mean, you know, it's just terminology, and that's what this is what we've got to strip away. Now we're learning about Islam, but we've also got to get rid of the unconscious things that are barriers.
There are a lot of superstitions, you know, around. And in Islam, the main thing is the reality, not the miracles and things. The normal thing, the main thing is the reality.
Yes.
You prepare yourself for the enemy. You go and search for earnings and do the right thing, you know. You don't wait for miracles. You don't wait for the heavens to shower gold on you, you see.
But you're right, you said exactly the right thing, and we've got to learn from that and realise that sometimes we say stuff that, you know, is an insult to God. Right. Even though we didn't mean it.
We didn't know it, yes.
No, exactly.
That's why you have to taste Islam. Because he didn't know that he shouldn't say that. He's saying that innocently.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
But he should understand that when he wants to deal with Allah is beyond infinite. Beyond infinite.
So he meant it in another way.
In another way, yes. So he has to understand. You have to follow Rasul. Because if you don't follow Rasul, you will make innocent mistakes.
Yeah, I understand.
Some innovators say that Allah on the Day of Judgment can take the most mischievous people on earth who were doing all kinds of bad things and kufr and sins and put them in the highest position in paradise. And Allah can take the most obedient people faithful, obedient people and put them in hellfire. Okay? This is not true. Allah is just, Allah is wise, Allah is merciful. Okay? So, it's not just because Allah can do anything that you assume He does weird things, you see, or unjust things, you see. So this is a deviation that they have in their books. It's not true. They say because He's Allah. Okay, He does things for no purpose. Huh? For no purpose, they say.
Receive these miracles, maybe they were not rightly guided, but Allah interfered and showed these miracles.
Yes.
Were there any people this day and age, or even before, who actually revealed that to people saying, I received miracles?
Many have seen.
And were they accepted most of the time? Or
No, sometimes it's true. What happened to them is true. Okay? And some of it might be imagination or something, but a lot of times we see true miracles happen to people.
Until you taste Islam, as a new Muslim, until you taste Islam, you will find difficulties. So it's very important that you keep the company of somebody like Sheikh Al-Farsi, or somebody who's can teach you how to make the salat and how to read the Quran. Until you taste Islam and drown yourself in Islam.
Jazakallah khair.
I have a question about hell itself.
I prefer the install.
Does hell exist today? Will it
Yeah.
exist?
The Prophet saw it when he went up.
Yes.
He saw hell
Yeah.
in front of him. He saw it. He saw paradise and he entered paradise. You see.
He's been there already, yes.
And he described
And he's been through every door.
he described for Umar what he saw.
I have to meet you at the school because
The other question is, will hell exist for eternity?
I live close to the school.
Yes.
It will, huh?
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum. Is it true they said one man, is it Idris,
Idris.
that he entered paradise and he refused to come out again? He stayed there, he remains there.
It's not true. Paradise
Okay, I'll
is one of a kind. It's nothing like it.
Only the martyrs.
In paradise is a place that you will not even feel any sorrow, any mischievousness, any pain, any sickness. This by itself is paradise. How about the material things that are in there? You see?
We enjoy the material world as a paradise here.
Here one is
cannot compare
satisfied if he is in no pain at all, and everything is there, and the minimum thing is there, and he no worries, no pain, no fear, nothing. In paradise you have this for granted. Okay. You don't spit in paradise because spitting is dirty. You don't
go to toilets.
So paradise is something which, if someone understands it according to Quran and Sunnah,
This is what I hear, that
He will fight for it.
Idris, you know Idris, they said he entered paradise
no,
and
that's not. There are a lot of stories here and there, not true.
Sheikh, about the people who are rewarded 50 times more than the Sahaba. Maybe not us, this is maybe some people by the end of the...
Why not us? The hadith mentions that though they are people who will be seeing a book, which is Quran and the Sunnah of the Prophet, and following it. You see, while you companions, you have witnessed this revelation and saw the miracles, but they didn't see the miracle and they did not witness the revelation. All they saw is a book, they believed in it and followed it.
As Allah SWT said, I will lead some people back to me, they cannot see,
Yeah,
blindly.
right. So now we fit this description.
Yes,
Why
we do
not?
not see anything, we follow open heart.
This is another meaning. The brother is asking about another hadith where the Prophet ﷺ mentions about the companions that if one of them would spend this much grain or wheat for the sake of Allah, it will be rewarded more by Allah than if one of you spends a whole mountain of gold. You see, that's what he's referring to. Why? Because of something else. That is the great surety and faith and sincerity in their hearts at that time. And we have the minimum of all those.
Yes.
We don't have the amount of faith that they had at that time, you see. They were so faithful that one of them would put himself like this in front of the Prophet ﷺ when all the swords are coming like here, here, here. He takes everything, you know. And he worries about nothing. You see. A woman in the Battle of Uhud, Salama, she took 70 swords and spears and things like that, and she was standing like a mountain, a rocket, in front of the Prophet ﷺ.
This is one of the incidents which you cannot even imagine. How could a woman do this? SubhanAllah.
So this is the point. The point is that the variation here is according to faith, but the variation here is something else. You see.
Of course, maybe because of the effect.
Huh?
Because of their effectiveness, maybe transferred this through generations. This is why.
No, I'll show you how. Now, in Islam, every action there is a set reward for it. Okay? Let's say this action has 10 rewards. Okay? So the minimum they get in the time of the companions is 10 for that. The minimum we get now for the same is multiplied by 50. So this is 500 rewards. Okay? But when you go back again to the companions, that's the minimum they get 10. How about for every bit of more sincerity they had, every bit of more faith, every bit of more sureness? Everything counts, nothing is lost. So that mounts up a lot, you see. Now,
why do our sisters in Islam wear hijab?
huh?
Why do our sisters in Islam wear hijab?
Kima, cover the face.
Yes.
Because the face is the first place you look at. And if you see a woman and if you see her face, then you are only tempted to see the rest of it. If you don't see her face, you will not even.
In the magazine, they wrote that we don't give the value to
Huh?
we don't give the value. We don't respect sister when they wear hijab.
We devalue women.
Huh?
In the magazine, it says that we devalue ladies.
No, we
because
are
of-
treating her like a jewel. You cover your jewel so that no one sees it and grabs it. You see, woman is more than that. You see. Plus we have jealousy, as Ali radiallahu anhu said to the companions. He said, "Don't you have jealousy? Don't you have shyness? One of you lets his woman go around in the market, with men seeing him, and she sees them. You see." And also Fatima, the daughter of the Prophet ﷺ, when the Prophet asked her, "What is the best thing for a woman?" she said, "The best thing for a woman is not to be seen by men and not to see men." So the Prophet hugged her and he said, "We are one of each other," okay, or something like this. So it's not devalued. It's more value, you see. It's more value.
Done?
Done, no?